Fire Radio, episode 81. Welcome. So, the Babe Ruth trade has been done. Yo, can you believe how embarrassing America looks? That's why you can't idolize America. You can like it because damn, we live here, and we have to at least give props to our parents for bringing us over here eventually, for those who were born here first generation. Their idea of America is not our idea. They have the immigrant mentality, you know what I'm saying? Work. If you're bleeding and all that. But then when you see the bullshit in America, us here, the next generation, we're like, oh, okay. And then even when you become a celebrity, look how there's a glass ceiling. A la many celebrities who, quote unquote, are not successful anymore. And it's usually because they disagree on something that they wanted to expose, not expose, but using a celebrity for bullshit, like using Jay-Z to perform for Hillary Clinton. When I had to admit that Jay-Z is involved in some bullshit, because there's no way that On to the Next, Amina Abramovic, which also Kanye took a picture with, especially Kim Kardashian. When Jay-Z did that, and Jay-Z's that type of person, he doesn't really make contact with people. Nigga put forehead to forehead with that Amina Abramovic bitch. You could tell that was, they just, because you're not supposed to know her. We black and Hispanic. We're not supposed to know her. And yeah, they totally misjudged the internet. They totally misjudged the internet. There's no excuses after that. And I started noticing that nobody would dare ask him about it. Of course, he's not gonna make interviews, but nobody will dare ask Jay-Z, who was that lady that, she's connected to this. That's why you can't, I'm not gonna say you can't, just get rid of media and the news, because the fact that if they really care, that if the news really care, right, because it's not really them, it's somebody else who writes the script. They just professional readers. Because once you fuck up reading the prompt 1 or 3 times in one fucking shot, we feel it. That television programming, it stumbles. It's like the disc. It's like the vinyl, the record. It keeps skipping, and it's annoying. Nobody's gonna dance. It's gonna, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Take it off. That's how it is when these people are supposed to program us with the news, and they need to handle it in a precise manner, in a professional manner. That's how, that's why they get paid. And just imagine the newspapers too. Thank God for the internet, because 20 years ago, 30 years ago, if you was a celebrity getting the Ye treatment, oh no, I'm sorry, you couldn't even make it to any of the media conglomerates, because they all gonna tell each other behind the curtain, yo, shh, not him. That's it. So, what a lot of people fail to wake up from, because it's like everybody's in a trance, and everybody is in a trance. Let's just not, let me not give it to you lightly. No, we are in a trance. Not me, because I'm I'm still in a trance of something. I just haven't figured it out yet, and if I do figure it out, I'll bring it up to the table like, yo, I think this is boom, boom, boom. But y'all are too accustomed by the brainwashing. You gotta unplug. It sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but thank God, now we have receipts. If you would have said about this in the 90s, 80s, you would have let the craziest nigga. You won't get invited to the meetups, because it's like they put you in the bucket. That's why I tell people, yo, if you're gonna walk this walk of this Israelite shit, of this truth, that's the thing. The truth led me to the biggest rabbit hole ever that landed me into this. So, sorry, I guess. I should have never heard of the truth. But if you're gonna walk in this truth, man, you gotta be Allahu Akbar up in here, because your whole family will like, crazy, whatever, and you kind of notice it. Not immediate family, but family is everybody's family, friends, all that. Once you tell them you don't eat pork, then they pigeonhole you to Christianity. I don't fuck with Christianity. And it's new to them, and that's what's up, because I'm pretty sure they must be like, yo, wait a minute, you out of everybody? I was atheist, but I was like fucking a goth up in here, but like now I'm unapologetic. Because if you ask me, so wait a minute, you think that gay marriage should be illegal? I'm like, y'all adults. America's not a Christian country. That's just like a slogan. That's like when let me see, who's a merenguero that does the slogans? It's like when you hear the toros van and they're supposed to say the slogan, and it goes, es lo que va, los toros van. That's America's slogan, a Christian country. You add that sazon whenever you're trying to build up America, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, are you fucking kidding me? And in a weird way, is it supposed to be like that? Would you rather have it like that? Yeah, because compared to these motherfucking Christian ways, that white Jesus shit, thank God they're not posting that shit everywhere, or there's laws behind it. Even though I don't know if there's laws behind Christianity, but no. The separation of church and state, I believe. But yeah, let's not call it a Christian country, so you can do whatever you want. All I'm saying is just don't pump shit down to our kids. Because now you're trying to like delete the kids. Now you're trying to kill them, not physically, but weirdly, mentally, which leads to physical. Because if you believe it enough and your parents believe it enough, they'll welcome you to change your sex. And then you get old and you're like, what the fuck? Why my parents did this shit to me? You're going to be the parent. You're not going to blame yourself. They're going to be, growing up. But in reality, it is the parents' fault too. Yeah, because you have the final say. So when they have a lot of parents that agree with shit like that, thank God they don't. But if they do that shit here a lot, then guess what's gonna happen? Because everybody else thinks like that, they're gonna expect you to think like that. And that's when it becomes like this movie fucking thing, like this Blade Runner science fiction bullshit. I'm not saying Blade Runner because it probably had nothing to do with that, but this science fiction world that we're kind of entering. Don't you notice that like this is a conversation I'm supposed to have with Yai in person, but we don't really visit each other no more like that, and including me, I'm guilty of that too. Well, not really. I'm down for whatever, but you just see that it's not like when you're young. When you're young, you get more invitations here and there. Everybody got a life to live. I tell you this though, if the society were living a little bit better, there will be more parties and more celebrations. The reason there's a lack of celebration, bro, we just came out of a pandemic. Nobody asked me, yo, there's a pandemic. Are you doing good? You need money? Hell no. But did I do that and call somebody for that to ask? Hell no either. So, yes, I'm talking shit, but I'm also could reverse it on myself and say, yo, I'm guilty of that too. But guess what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't have money, nigga. If I had money like that, I would call every fucking person in my fucking call log and be like, yo, bro, how you doing, man? Everything good? Yo, you need money? No, straight to the money. You need money, nigga? Because at the end of the day, when you say how you doing, you're gonna say, yeah, I'm good. Unless you hit him with the, hey, how you doing? And you be like, I'm not doing that good. Listen, you better be prepared to help. I'm that type of person. I'm like, fuck, my last $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm exaggerating, but that's what I gotta go to, because we're gonna give a homeless person $1 and we're not gonna help our own friends. But here's the thing though. This is what I wish could happen. I wish that the people also could be a little bit honest. And it's hard to, because we live in this mirage of being the person with more money is you're the most responsible, which is true in a way. But you're the best person. No, it's not like that. Let's stop idolizing money and, show each other how to fish. But whoever we teaching to, or whoever, if they teaching us, you have to have that mentality of like, yo, let me fucking respect. Let me not take shit for granted. People are helping. And remember, how much help do you need? If you're gonna ask people for money, you don't think they're gonna be like, wait, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already giving a lot of money, because we all that. Yo, if we all each other's crutches, but we all each other's crutches. There's a crutch. If 30 is standing up and there's one left, that person's gonna have to stand up, but we help them. But when they have the whole group in crutches, how are we gonna help? And some people don't know how to kind of like face that, and they just don't help. And you hear somebody kind of like reaching out, but you're afraid to reach. Listen, I've been there before. I've been tricked to lending money, and I know I was gonna get it back. I did that with my, with family too. Listen, at the end of the day, when you lend out money, what helped me is lend money that you ain't gonna ask for it back. Because one, obviously the person ain't gonna give it to you back. They either a really fucked up person, or they fucking bad with money. They couldn't give it to you, or something happened out of the blue, and But if them explaining it to you, you're gonna take it as, what, they just lying. Let me just give them another day to give. It's not always like that. Life happens. But you shouldn't have one way of help either. It's a whole community. And if you lie to the whole community, you're fucked. And there are people who take advantage. And that's the saddest part. But like I say every episode almost, I guess. Remix. It starts with the culture. Like, there shouldn't be one neighborhood that I should be afraid of walking because it's quote unquote bad. Like, that's our fault. Don't put it on the white man now. The white man ain't coming on that block. Like, yo, how many motherfuckers you killed today? 0. All right, whatever. I knew it. Anyways, how many looked at you bad at least? I know you're gonna have one. Nobody? That's how it feels like it is. It feels like I got a fucking quota in the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all selling drugs, then at least all come together and come as a one force. So y'all won't be shooting each other. It's like, lives is not even. Lives isn't even mentioned no more. It needs to mean something. Because you know what? We have a long way to go. When I say we, not really me, but the end goal should be reparations. And I say that because there's been a lot of talk about reparations, especially to be utilized for 2024. I saw y'all niggas fucking sell y'all souls out in New York City for Adams again. Unless that shit was rigged, which I doubt, but I guess not. Whatever. Are y'all gonna ask for something back? Instead of these fucking pearly white Democrat teeth shining all over us, smiling and giving handshakes and nothing. Because remember, as soon as you mention reparations, it's over. But clearly they want our vote. But clearly we like to kill each other, you know, and cause trouble in the neighborhoods, and you know, not having no decorum. Like, just because, I'm not saying that, you know, some neighborhoods not killing each other, but you still have that nigga shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the nicest, in the blocks that, you know, people shit, you still see people doing stupid shit, you know, fucking shooting dice and shit. It's like, my nigga, y'all swear y'all niggas is fly and shit, but y'all doing the most nigga shit ever, the most poorest shit ever. When I say nigga, I mean us blacks and Hispanics. I'm not trying to fucking. It's sad I have to fucking clear that off, but yeah, like, you shooting dice, bro. Step your game up. But they don't view it like that. So just imagine they give us money. We're gonna be just. It's gonna be the Coke days in the 80s, but with free money. And I guess, I don't know, because I hate, like, I sound like a Republican now because I'm a conservative when they be like, which I do vote for conservative, but it's like they all fucking chalk it up to like, oh, we all gonna spend money. Like, nigga, no, like, not everybody gonna fucking live like a low life. Like, what kind of mentality you have for your own people? Some people live in that fucking situation already because that situation of money. Now for me, I'm thinking about for the people who aren't owed that money. But we too worried about, yeah, get Brittney Griner back, and we don't even realize the depth of the trade. Like, at least people getting it now. Because back then, if this would have been under not Trump, but at least a year ago, they would have been defending Biden. But now it's okay to kind of like not like Biden because he already threw it in your face 70,000 times on why I made a mistake of voting on him. You know, and shout out to those who are admitting it, because shit, man. Let it go. Like Frozen, let it go. You thought you knew how to vote. You thought you was watching the news and, you know, you had all the right answers and all the tools, but no, you was wrong, but let it go. I should let it go, but I'm not gonna let it go. Because rest assured, this was the other way around. Them memes would have been fire for me. But, you know, it's not fun no more. I'm gonna keep my foot on y'all neck. Cause look where we at. Brittney Griner, whatever, that fucking avatar. Now, yo, if I was Biden, I would have threw in like, yo, do a showing on TV and thank America. But Biden's a little bitch. Biden was like, oh, she's black? Oh, she's gay? All right, now we gotta do it. Because y'all ladies, y'all beautiful young ladies are still letting these fucking white supremacists trick y'all with just, you know, whatever's cool. It's cool to be gay. Regular kids who are straight, they're being bullied in school, but you can't say that. They can't say that on TV, but they're being bullied. So if I see examples of people, you know, who I know, just imagine of all across the country. Liberal cities. Moms who they have parents that involved, you know, they're involved in that lifestyle. Of course they're gonna fucking love it. They're gonna champion it. Their parents are gonna champion it to the kids. The kids come out gay, you gotta support it, because that's the kid, you gotta support it. Look how easy that is. Rest assured there's not a male figure in the house. I mean, where we at? You know? Y'all all about this white supremacist, but y'all voted for that white supremacist. Because there was two of them. You can say Trump was too, right? But you still voted for one. You shouldn't vote at all. So allegedly, Russia's getting like the fucking the chief of war or whatever. Doesn't that set it up beautifully for World War III? Makes sense to me. If World War III is supposed to happen, because at the end of the day, I'll be thinking, you think these people who are war hungry, who probably have no life, they sold themselves to the devil, they want to see destruction, there's probably a group of people that need to push a World War III just to cause catastrophe. You never know. Listen, after you get money, it comes power. After power, what you think comes? You think you a god, I guess. I don't know, I guess. You become rebellious. Everything is at your foothold. Like everything's right there in the palm of your hand. You can do whatever. You could basically you can control each year. Like everything's gonna happen because you could push any war you want. Like when you get the most amount of money, what you think can happen? I don't even know. Maybe it's like some Star Wars shit that when you the person with the most money, they go under Earth and they report for aliens or some shit, and then they come back upstairs like, all right, man, we gotta push this gay shit. What you mean? I know, man. These fucking people, yo. Now they want us to push this shit. Yo, thank God I'm not famous, yo, because if the internet just showed anything, it just showed that it's like being in jail with golden bars, though. You in jail with gold bars and all that, though. It's fancy, but you in jail still. It's to the point that Kim Kardashian can't even say fuck Balenciaga. Kanye says, okay, God loves Balenciaga. Nigga, says who? Nigga, you? You not God? I mean, we all God, judges. But you ain't the most high Yahweh. So, fall the fuck back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Relax. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. If God want to expose Balenciaga, let him expose. How many fucking grandma and grandparents or whatever who's sewing right now work for companies that they fucked up, they did some stupid shit or some shit and they lost their jobs. All right? So don't worry. They got good skills. They could probably get another job. Hire them. Why God didn't tell you to hire them if they lose their job? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to run with the Bible all the way or not? But it is what it is. Let them get exposed. Because this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because I'm waiting for the heavy shit for like a couple of fucking years, or more than 5. It's about to be 5 years. I'm waiting for the heavy shit to land. The Epstein list. That's why I can't, say much about Ye, because Ye's doing what he can to expose nigga. But if that nobody want to stand with him, what the fuck you want him to do? So then when he dies, he died. Yeah, he crazy. Remember he crazy? Yeah. People are literally tweeting like he needs his meds. When you speak the truth, you need the meds. Y'all need meds. Y'all the one that need meds. Y'all the one that brainwashed and voted for people that I would have never thought, but now it's affecting our lifestyle. These people are still pushing the vaccine, my nigga. Ain't y'all tired already? How many fucking lumps y'all got in y'all skin already with all those boost shots? Yo, God forgive me, buddy. Yo, it's like y'all fucking ridiculous right now. Every episode of mine gonna sound like a broken record. I'm putting it like that right now. Cause I gotta remind you of the same shit over and over. It's not like y'all coming out and say, yo, we were wrong about this shit, my nigga. Oh my God. Like at the end of a movie, you thought it was this person, it was the other. Y'all admit it on Twitter, y'all throw it out there. But you could tell is a spiritual war. And all, then after that is in the mind, obviously, the brainwashing. Because y'all really thought y'all was doing something like, for humanity. And now I'm pretty sure y'all thinking, damn, if they tricked me like that, what else they tricked me about? Yeah, nigga. That right there is the hole. Now you gotta jump in the rabbit hole. If you wanna know, because listen, you can go back to the Matrix and live your life how it perfectly was and taste that beautiful steak, go home from work and feel like you accomplished something. But at the end of the day, your spirit is still fucking in limbo. You don't know where the fuck you came from. You don't know your origin or your history. Good, yeah, you know your future, whatever. But life ain't all about just working, paying bills, and going to sleep. At least not for me. So many people are unhappy because they don't have that. Like, I'm happy. I could be happier, yeah, by doing shit like that. And not really happier. I'm happy now, man. I just want health for my family, man. It's proven you can have money and still feel like shit. But it feels more oppression for us because, one, we don't have money, but when you step outside, there's fucking crime. Like, there's no way that, you know, this kid's being born in projects. People don't get it through their head like, yo, let's stop making the project look bad. Let's make the project look like one of the best neighborhoods ever. And the youth there respect each other. The youth respect the parents, people who don't even live there. Now, when it comes to gang, all that shit, you already know that's not good. So what you gonna do? You're gonna set that example by looking like the stereotypical fucking gangsters that be outside just doing nothing, and at least not even doing nothing positive. You know, and unfortunately, if I could say that, but you know, it's gonna go by the wayside. Imagine if a Drake says that right now in an interview in a podcast, does a podcast about uplifting. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Not nothing. How about this one? Keep your money. Because you know what's more important than that money? That influence. That's what they pay you for. That's what it is. LeBron went in. You know? LeBron, 10 toes down. He told us, yo, China, leave him alone. And if we wasn't all in brainwashing, if we would have just been reading the newspaper, and that would have been Michael Jordan telling us that, we would have been like, yo, nigga, that's true, yo. He's right. Because once you read the newspaper, it's gonna go with his sentiment. It's not even gonna read a pirate radio newspaper, nigga, in 1994, which they do kind of have that with the last call, I believe, from Nation of Islam. Kicking the truth. People pass by that shit all the time. Costs $1 or whatever. They don't even pay that shit. They rather get the Daily News or, you know, the New York Post or whatever. But they're gonna feed that bullshit. The same shit you can get on TV. So let's still be distracted by, you know, talking about Brittany Griner and the World War III nigga, because at the end of the day, y'all don't really care. And maybe life is too much for y'all, and that's why y'all don't care. Like, life is too, you know, it's too exhausting. Like, you don't want to think about everything, maybe. I guess, whatever. Y'all want to just enjoy y'all Christmases and all those pagan holidays and all that shit. Then call yourself a Christian right after. I hate saying that because I know I was an atheist, but damn, yo, like, I ain't gonna front. If people really about the Bible, they would have not been celebrating that Christmas, all of those pagan holidays. But now, going back to what I was saying, to the people who want to be in this truth, just let your family enjoy that holiday. They need it. They need it. We don't need it. We know the truth, but they need it. They need that, like, because listen, one good thing about it, which is embarrassing, but one good thing about it is that family comes together at least one time a year, at least one time. You can count on that one. Or Thanksgiving. But I can't stop thinking about that post. Like, yo, fuck Columbus Day, and about a month later, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving, I'm gonna eat. Like, if we're gonna keep it real, like, I gotta say that. Because if I was like a type of person that would be like, you know, I'd rather talk about this, but I don't talk about that, then I would have not brought that up. But yeah, that's what it is. It's too much inconsistency. For people who base their lives, you would see these people on Instagram, they would have based their lives of their life is perfect. But no, they're not. They don't know shit. I don't know shit. What I do know is that there's some inconsistencies going on. You can tell, like, if I would have had my nice family and everything, kids, I would not have enough time. Would I have enough time to do a podcast? Shit, at least half an hour. It's weird that America is so fucking, it's getting so bad in America that to create a family is like, fuck the money, you know, this, and that. America should have been giving so many bonuses for people to have family, because now you have somebody in the family that you have to work for. Not for the wife, because y'all can break up. You would never break up that bond with your kid. So you have to work for that kid. So, you work for the man, America. And then in turn, America makes money. But America got so bad, they were like, well, if you have kids, find it out on yourself. We ain't gonna help y'all. Oh, but if she has kids, yeah, Section 8. But hold up. The man can't be in the house. So, break up the family. And it's just like, fam, what do you, what is your end goal? Like, how bad you want to ruin the country? Like, which way? You could. Yo, it's fucking ridiculous. At least in Russia, they talk all that shit about Russia, but they paying families to have families, nigga. They know the statistics here. That's when like, the conspiracy shit aside, but there could be a conspiracy to just, slow down the birth rate. I mean, think about it. They really, really care. They would take away all the support. Like when people say, "Oh, the conservatives are racist," why would racist people still want black people to have kids? Though? They could marry their daughters. Like, you don't think that they think that? I mean, I wouldn't want you to give your kids to adoption, because you don't know who the hell the people are. And if it's back in the days, imagine now with all these kids, all these fucking people that think that it's all sweet and shit, and they're not really your kids. So CNN tells you this is okay. You're gonna push that this is okay to your kids. That's not even yours. And because the mom couldn't have it, but they all believe in having the kid, but they'll give it away. Like, nah, Hispanics don't roll like that. Blacks and Hispanics don't roll like that. But I've seen that shit a lot for more white people. But at the end of the day, man, you would have thought they want a population to expand and grow and grow and grow. Because these people at least will have more taxpayers. But it's so bad that it's like, no, they want to decrease. They want everybody to be gay because they're pushing it as much. It's so bad that they go now. A gay soccer reporter died in Qatar, and look how they push the stories out. They know Qatar is against that gay shit, right? But they push the story as died while presenting, and then they'll throw in he was detained, so he died, and they'll leave it right there in the air. And for those who just comment blindly like a sheep, they'll be like, "Oh, what up?" And it's like, nah, hold up, because there's been this whole shit about protesting in Qatar. It's like, no, nigga, because you know what they're gonna see it as y'all white motherfuckers coming up in here and imposing y'all rules. The shit that y'all fight about over there in America. Abortion. Y'all don't want that shit imposed on y'all, right? With abortion. So why are you coming to Qatar to pull the fucking tiger's tail and shit? Why? You imposing your beliefs on them. Stop that. They not okay with gay people. Like, stop. You live in America. We are the home of Babylon. Like, that's why I said it's not a Christian country. We're the home of Babylon. That's what you can do, y'all shit. You can do all that shit. You can give kids like 5 years old. There's some people pushing it. They can give them hormone pills. Not in Qatar, my nigga. People have decency and decorum over there. Some people here too in America, but the majority of the people who are up in their fucking politics sure seems like they're getting paid from somebody to push an agenda. When we saw the Twitter files of Elon that released, both conservatives and Democrats was pushing to like, yo, check out this motherfucker's profile. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Check if they got some fucked up shit. And both people use those tools. You don't think the government sees you do a startup company that they probably was like, oh shit, I didn't realize how big this company could be. You think they ain't gonna fucking pull you to the side like, yo, either you sell that shit to us or you hold on to it, we'll put your name out there, we'll make you more famous. But when the fucking hammer drops, nigga, you gotta do what we say. That's why that motherfucker probably Tommy from MySpace probably was like, yo, I'm selling this shit and I'm out, nigga. And we were here like, why Why he left? No, nigga, he probably left with $1 billion. Worst comes to worst, he probably got $700 million himself, and he probably got like $300 million left. He's still good. That's the American dream. And he could pass right by you. You don't even know how he looks. He don't look like this fucking android from Facebook, like Android 13 and shit. You can tell, like, this is why they need to bash conspiracy theorists, because it's getting to the point that's like, what gives? Like, are you defending people who don't have your best interest? Because that's how you make it look, right? And you when you need to, bring up that point to calm blacks and Hispanics down because of racial tension, you could use that. You could say, Jay-Z could say we're done with kneeling, right? Which that Kaepernick shit was just a whole fucking side mission to just deceive people. But Beanie Siegel spoke on Ye recently, and he was like, he was basically saying, y'all niggas, let's pull our resources together. You put your billion, Diddy, Jay-Z, put your money. Me, Kanye, I got the money. That's it. Game over, right? We won. Hell no, because you know what they got of Diddy and Jay-Z and all the motherfuckers that probably Kanye want to collab, and they gotta say, I gotta speak to Kanye, and AKA means I need to tell a nigga to chill because I'm a house nigga. These niggas probably got photos of them, videos of them, or something doing something really, 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 really embarrassing about them. Really, really embarrassing about them. And they have to make sure that they won't ruffle no feathers and they can get that shit released. Oh, it leaked. Oh, what's this? Now you gotta go to jail. Oh shit, it has that in there? Yeah, you can go to jail for this. If you want to turn on us, we will hide that video, but you better play whatever that jungle music for Hillary Clinton when she runs, and that's how a nigga gets compromised. Kanye clearly said, I ain't killing nobody. He's free to do whatever. Maybe that's why. You just never know what goes behind the curtain. So, it's not only about I follow Kanye and now everything he does. It's not I follow Kanye for a long time. Yeah. It's no, but it's yeah. Because I seen the issues that he touched on, and later on, we just look back and we don't give a fuck about that. Kanye really spoke about shit that was important. Sometimes he spoke about shit that y'all all fucking gotta love because black. But when you say, black are killing each other, be like, no, we can't talk about that. So, yeah, the George Bush don't care about black, but y'all love that shit. But when he rocked the White Lives Matter, y'all got offended. Mind you, the white man's cutting y'all checks, y'all dickheads. Last time I checked, this ain't the black country or an Hispanic country. But, brainwashed people will do brainwashed things. That's why Dr. Umar had to check fucking Charlamagne. Charlamagne had the most fucking I disagree with you with Dr. Umar Johnson in The Breakfast Club. Mind you, that shit had mad views. He checked fucking Charlamagne. But just go a couple videos down where that fucking, the ADL connected FBI agent spoke about the Jewish people. Less views than Dr. Umar Johnson. More dislikes, way more dislikes than Dr. Umar Johnson. The ratio is different. People are waking up. You think that person from ADL didn't check those views and check those fucking likes and was like, what the fuck? I thought I did a good job. Yeah, because now they fucking like, wait, these people are waking up. That's dangerous. That should be more dangerous than Kanye. The fact that everybody downvoted, what's his name? Fucking Jonathan Greenblatt from the ADL. And the ADL is people who basically say, if you're famous, you can't speak about Jewish people because we're gonna tell you that we're hurt, and I'm gonna make you talk to a couple people who are really lawyers, and they're gonna come out with so many fucking coincidental examples about how you hurt them and how you hurt their kids. And then they're gonna say, hey, make a donation. Like they shake down Kyrie's pockets. And guess what, people? The documentary is not going down. It's still gonna stay up, and Nike still took down Kyrie. Where you at, LeBron? Yeah, nigga. $1 bill, nigga. That $1 bill is good, nigga. Go get a fucking steak, man. Round of applause for LeBron, man. You see, that's what happens when you have people who wake up. That's when you know, nigga, that internet, they should have never gave it to us. Because people waking up. And now the pressure's on celebrities, man. The pressure's on celebrities. Now, Kim Kardashian got to denounce Balenciaga, which she won't. Now she's going to look more crazy. She loses her fans. That's how it works. It is what it is. So, as the world spins, Beanie Siegel spoke on it, and he knew who he meant. He probably meant Diddy and Jay-Z. I mean, they the one with the most money, and they brag about it, right? Kanye came, shut all that shit down, nigga. Exposed them all in front of our faces. And I bet you a lot of people agree. Look at the people in the NBA. They need that money too. That's when you know it's bigger than just the people. It's just celebrities too. Back in the day, celebrities used to get protected, but now celebrities like not anymore, because now we checking on celebrities too. Now we're like, oh, you're not gonna roll with that? But when they told you roll with the Black Lives Matter, y'all went 100% on that shit. But how about the people that China got allegedly in fucking camps and shit? Y'all don't wear shirts about that because China connected to Nike. And you know Nike's fucking power on the NBA. That's why, like, we have to start our own league, because one, I doubt they're gonna put a real fucking black commissioner. But even if they do that, like, they probably tell them, all right, you commissioner, nigga, just for color, because you know you gotta play our rules. So imagine just their own NBA. Everybody just drops out and join. If Ice Cube has that basketball league, then change that league for the good. Obviously, there's contracts, you feel me? But at the end of the day, yo, we got the choice. Like, we only here for a lifetime, man. Tops 100 years, like Kanye said. What are we gonna do? And I'm part of it too, because I'm still looking around like, fuck, I'm not where I want to be. And it all goes back to what I always be thinking, like, fuck, man, I gotta do something, because if I was at my deathbed and they would have told you, what's your age right now? I know I said this before in a previous episode, but I gotta bring it back up. Who knows how many views it's gonna get in the future? But if you're on your imagine you on your deathbed right now, but have your age in mind right now that you're listening to on this moment right now. What's your age? Say it in your head. Boom. Now, imagine you go into your own deathbed and say, you're gonna go back to the age that you are right now. What you would do different? In my deathbed, I'm 36. If they told me, yo, now I can take you back to age 36, are you gonna change shit up? I'm gonna be in my deathbed like, of course. And now I'm here. So now what? You see? I should end it right there, right? Why not? Y'all gonna be here next week. In your deathbed right now, in the future, you have a time, or somebody can come and offer you a time machine to take you back to this very age that you are now. Now that you're here, let's say you took that time machine, you took that pill, whoop, you woke up, current age, right now. What would you do different? Pirate Radio, episode 81. Peace. See y'all next week.